What is up, guys? Max here, and welcome back to another quick and easy video. Today, we want to automatically translate our entire project from English to another language inside of After Effects very quickly without a lot of work. How do we do that? Today, we're using a tool called TextPilot from Filmit.io. Now, you can jump over to Filmit.io and you can start a free trial to try this tool out. It's really cool and very easy to use. Now, what's great about the Filmit.io Filmit Studio suite, along with TextPilot, which we're using today, you get access to all of their plugins. It's all bundled together. So when they release something new, you just get a new tool and it continues to update pretty much every week. The team's very active and they're constantly pushing new updates. GridMaker just had a huge overhaul. It's really cool. And TextPilot is, you guessed it, an entire text manager inside of After Effects. So once you've downloaded Filmit Studio, the desktop application, it's similar to like Adobe Cloud. You can just install your plugin and it's good to go. Inside of After Effects, all you have to do is go to Window, Extensions, and then TextPilot. Opens right up in your browser just like this. And we want to scan our project once we're here. So click Scan Project with TextPilot, and this is it. It scans your entire project, every possible text line, and analyzes everything. It has a bunch of cool features. So here's your list view. It's very straightforward. Let's pretend that, I think this is line like 43. Well, let's just go to any line. It doesn't matter. Let's use the jump function. So this is an in thing. This is like a call out title type thing. So if I put an S on here and I hit apply, it would update this text. So in you kind of get it. You know, there's a bulk updater. You can export CSVs, TXT files to do bulk updates for, you can show it to clients. There's a search and replace. There's a font manager. There's a spell checker. And then here's your translate tab. We just want to auto detect to English just to show you real quick. This is a feature, you know, just to save our English state. It works really well. And you also have your original state, which is just what your original state is. It's not going to change anything because it's English in English. That's fine. Accept all, apply all changes. Next, we want to translate this from English to Spanish and translate all. It's doing the same thing. It's going through very quickly. And there's no API cost to this. Once you use the tool, it just works. So you don't have to put in like a ChatGPT key or Anthropic key. It will just work, which is really nice. There's no extra cost to the user. So here it is. Again, this is not a native translation. It is using like a Google Translate type thing. So we want to accept all and apply all changes. If you do translate to Spanish, always have a native speaker like go over it. And here it is. It's translated our entire project into Spanish. This is a like example TextPilot project with a bunch of different languages and stuff like that. But what if we want to go back to English? Really simple. Just swap it back to English. Changes everything back to that. Really simple. And what if we wanted it to translate to another language? Like, I don't know, let's do German. Same thing, translate all. What's really cool about TextPilot is it actually remembers the translations. So you can hot swap your translations later, which is pretty handy, I feel like. I know in a future update with TextPilot, there is a bigger project manager down the way that I've heard about where updating your language can also fully kind of like duplicate your project. So you're sometimes translating a sentence makes the sentence longer. And depending on what your project is, it may not like fit on screen perfectly. So it's adjusting for that for users to make sure that when you're working on a project, making an advertisement for, you know, a client and they need it in like 3 different languages, you can manage it very well. That is kind of the whole point of TextPilot. And as a creator and an animator myself, I know what version control means with client projects, and it really sucks. So we want to make sure that always works really well. These look good, accept all. I didn't review them. I don't speak German. So, and here you go. We can hot swap back to Spanish, German. And as you can see, it does change the sizing on screen, and that is just the nature of the game. So that's why a version control feature is going into the future to make sure you can manage this very well. But that is translate from TextPilot. Feel free to jump in, get your free trial, and try this out. And also don't forget, when you do get a trial, you can try all the other tools. And if you have any major questions, any settings page on the website, there is a Discord. You can go to filmit.io/Discord and talk to me directly. I'm in there just at Max. I'm there all the time. I post a lot about a lot of these tools, and yeah, open to feedback. Yeah, and open to feedback or any ideas you have for new tools and new features for the tools. So go check them out today.